Hello, hello, yogis, yoginis, and everyone in between. I hope you are all doing well today. I am as well. Today, we are going to be doing Yin Yoga to calm the nervous system. So I'm very excited about this practice today. Go ahead and do some housekeeping stuff before we get into it. You will need 2 bolsters. If you don't have bolsters, that's no problem. You can just grab any type of sofa cushion or pillow or anything along those lines. What else will you need? You will need 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can improvise using hardcover books. Also, I saw a really funny video on Instagram the other day of a yogini, a woman, suggesting using heavy-duty toilet paper rolls, and they work. So that was crazy. So that's another option if you don't have hardcover books, but if you have toilet paper rolls lying around, you can also use those. So that's all that you're going to need today. Also, comfy clothes, and I've included a playlist, a Yin Yoga playlist, a Spotify one. You can have it. It's in the chat, and it's also down in the description. So I don't play any music because obviously there are people that like music and people that don't. So if you want to play music, you can obviously use one of your playlists that you already have, or you can use that one there that's in the description. So let's go ahead and get started. We are running about a minute early today, which is exciting. If you are watching the replay, this is a live stream. I live stream on Mondays at 6 p.m. CET, right? So Central Eastern Standard Time. So that is 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So let's go ahead and let's get everything prepared. If you've never met Cooper, this is Cooper. He's very tired though, so hopefully he'll hang out. So this class, it's going to be 70 minutes long. We're going to start off with a short meditation. And then from there, we are going to be doing an alternate breathing exercise called Anuolm Vilom, which is similar to another type of alternate nostril breathing called Nadi Shohana, which the only difference, and I'll walk you through all of them when we're going through it. The only difference is with the Nadi Shohana, you'll actually hold the breath, and with this other, we're not going to be holding the breath, so it's a bit more fluid. So we're going to start off with a brief meditation. Then we are going to be doing the alternate breathing exercise. And then from there, we'll be doing some yin asanas, which I'm very, very excited for. And then we'll be closing the class with a yoga nidra for deep relaxation. So we're going to be working on that nervous system today for the better. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. If you are watching the replay, I include all of the timestamps. So wherever you want to start from or wherever you want to end from, you can find those there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to grab a block and just sit in easy pose. You can also sit in thunderbolt. So take whichever meditation variation you feel comfortable with today. If you're feeling like you need some support from the wall, please go ahead and do that as well. And whenever you feel ready, just slowly and gently close your eyes. We place the hands on the knees. Go ahead and just find that comfortable position for you, making sure that our spine is long, really finding length in the neck. Just come to the breath. Really start focusing and honing in on our inhale as we inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Nice, long, controlled breaths. Let's do 2 more inhales through the nose and exhale through the nose. We inhale through the nose. And we exhale, release. Remember, we want this slow and steady breath. We inhale, taking the air all the way down the back of the throat into the belly. And we exhale, letting all of that air out. Now for these next 3 breaths, let's inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And let's have an audible kind of sound, right? So we inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Really let it out. We inhale through the nose and we exhale through the mouth. Really let out all of that stress from today, this week, this month. We inhale through the nose. And we exhale, just release it out. We come back to center, allowing our breath to take its normal cadence. Noticing how your body is feeling today. Tuning in to your vibrations. Now I encourage you to really hone in and see if you can feel your heart beating. See if you can feel that rhythm. Take notice to that rhythm inside of you. Listening and feeling that natural rhythm that we carry around with us all the days. Connecting to our heart space. Connecting to our breath. Connecting to our bodies. We take a nice deep inhale through the nose, not forcing anything, just allowing the breath to go in. And we softly release the breath out through the nose, staying mindful of the breath. And we inhale through the nose, taking note of the breath going in through the nostrils and down the throat, into the lungs, deep in the belly. And we exhale with control, again, not forcing anything. Listening to our bodies today, listening to our souls, tuning in, allowing the body to be. I encourage you now to go ahead and find your intention for today's practice. Maybe you just want to let go. Maybe you want to focus on letting go of any stress or tension that you're holding in a certain place in your body. Or maybe you want to just be less judgmental to yourself today. Whatever your intention is for you, go ahead and hold on to that. Envision it in your third eye. Really make it be true. And if at any moment throughout the practice your mind begins to wander, like our minds wonderfully do, just gracefully come back to your intention. Right? Throughout this practice, I would really like for you and really encourage you to just try and flow from one thing to the next, whether it be an asana or a movement. Just really envision yourself as water. There are a lot of wonderful healing properties from water, and I think it's a great visualization for us in this practice today. Now that we have our intention, let's go ahead and begin the practice. We enter this space by starting with 3 ohms. If you've never done an ohm before, that's totally okay. You're just going to inhale through your nose, and on the exhale, you chant Om. And you want your tongue to be right at the back of those bottom teeth. We inhale, starting with our first Om in through the nose. Om. We inhale. We inhale. Coming back to center. You can open your eyes if you would like, or you can keep them closed. We'll go ahead and transition to our alternate nostril breathing. Right? So to begin this, if you've never done alternate nostril breathing, whether it's the Anuolm Vilom or the Nadi Shohana, that's totally okay. I'm going to walk you through it all. We're going to be taking our thumb, and then from here we're going to place down our index and our middle finger. We're going to lift up this ring finger and our pinky if you'd like. So there are different techniques that you can use, but for this one, you can go ahead and put your, I'm using my right hand. Sorry, this is a mirror picture. I'm using my right hand, and I'm going to use my left hand to support. You can either do it this way if holding up your right hand is too much, or you can grab a block. You can prop this hand up here using the block if it's too much holding this arm up. I know some people have shoulder problems or shoulder injuries, so that's an option for you. If you're not doing anything with this left hand, you can take a mudra if you like, right? So you can take your thumb and your index finger together, or your thumb and your ring finger together, whatever mudra feels right for you today. So yes, so we've got our thumb out, we've got our ring finger and pinky finger out. No. Right? So we've got this going on. We're going to first plug our left nostril, and we're going to inhale through the right nostril. We're going to inhale, exhale through the right nostril 5 times. So just a normal breath. Before we do any of that, let's go ahead and we'll just take on your normal cadence. Inhale and exhale comfortably. So when you're inhaling, count what's comfortable for you. And as you exhale, count. Right? So let's go ahead and do that. We inhale through the nose, counting at your own pace. Let's do one more. We inhale. And we exhale. So I'm going to do 5 counts, right? So 5 seconds. So we're going to inhale. We're going to close this left nostril, keeping our right nostril open, right? So we're not doing anything with our thumb here. And we're going to inhale 5 times through the right nostril. Then from here, we'll close the right nostril and then we'll take it onto the left and inhale 5 times, exhale 5 times through the left. And then from there, we'll move on to the next part. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and start. We inhale, counting to 5. Left nostril stays closed. Exhale 5. We inhale. And we exhale. We inhale. And we exhale. One more, we inhale. And we exhale. Beautiful. We're going to close up this right nostril, opening the left. We inhale, count to 5. And we exhale. We inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, we inhale. And we exhale. Let's go ahead and drop that right hand. Okay, come to yourself. come to your body and just kind of take note. What side was more open? What side was more closed? Was it more difficult to breathe through one side than the other, or easier? So go ahead and just kind of examine your body where you are. One of the things about alternate nostril breathing is it's said that your right side is your masculine side. In Hatha Yoga, it's your masculine energy. And your left side is your feminine energy. Right? So just kind of take note, seeing which side was more open or closed. I I breathe out of the left side of my nostril. I breathe out of my left nostril pretty much all day. Right? And so another thing that's tied to this is our parasympathetic nervous system and our sympathetic nervous system. Right? So our sympathetic nervous system is tied to our right nostril, and our parasympathetic nervous system is tied to our left nostril. And during this practice, what we really want to be doing is working with our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest, right? If you've heard that phrase, that's what's pertaining to the parasympathetic nervous system. That's what we want to be working with today. So let's go ahead. We'll do this next round of alternate nostril breathing. It's going to be a little different this time. We're still going to be working with the 5 count, but we're going to be flowing from one side to the other. So just pay attention. You're going to be fine though. If you mess up at any point, this is an exam, so it doesn't matter. Just keep going, keep getting comfortable with it, and just keep practicing. So we're going to take our thumb and our ring finger, pinky finger out. Again, if this is too much for you, for your right arm, you can just prop it up on either a block, or you can have your left arm up there for support. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and we'll close this right nostril with our thumb. We inhale for a count of 5 through the left nostril. We inhale. We close the left. We exhale through the right. We inhale through the right, count to 5. Close the right nostril, exhale through the left. We inhale through the left. 3, 2, 1. Close the left, exhale through the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We inhale through the right. Close the right nostril, open the left, exhale. We inhale. Close the left, open the right, exhale. We inhale. Close the right and open the left, exhale. We inhale. Close the left, open the right. And gently allow your breathing to come back to normal. We release the right hand down. Let's just take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then we exhale through the nose. So our goal here is to balance both sides, to balance both energies. So if you enjoyed doing this alternate nostril breathing technique, you are more than welcome to do it. It is incredible for the nervous system. So whenever you want to do it, you're more than welcome to. I will go ahead when we finish this live stream and put a link down to a good website that has a good kind of walkthrough of how to do it, so that you can have all the information there for you if you want to do it in your own practice. And one of the best times to do this, just a little nugget of info, is in the morning, right when you wake up. So yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to our asana practice of the day. We can just move this block out from under us if you're sitting on a block. How wonderful. And we'll just take these blocks out of the way. And let's just go ahead and let's grab onto our ankles here. We've been sitting, just kind of twist out our ankles. We're going to start off our yin practice today, really just taking our time, warming up the body. That's one of my favorite things. We can switch directions about doing longer classes, is there's no rush. You can really hold the asanas, hold the poses for longer periods of time, and it's just nice. Wonderful. From here, we're going to take it into a cat-cow, but we're going to just do a seated cat-cow today. So we're going to sit in easy pose, right? So crisscross type of deal. We're going to put our hands... Here's what I found. No. Oh my goodness. Siri was like, I'm here to help you. Only in live streams. Okay. Love that. Oh my goodness. That scared me. Love that. Okay, great. We're going to put our hands on our knees here. And we're gonna do the same cat-cow that we would do if we were on all fours, but we're gonna be doing it here. So as we inhale, we're gonna arch the back, lifting up through the chest, making sure those sit bones stay on the mat. And we're gonna exhale, curving the spine, hollowing out the chest, navel to spine. We inhale, opening up through the chest, really elongating, feeling that all throughout the thoracic spine. And we exhale, curving, hollowing out the chest, chin to chest. And we inhale. You don't have to do anything crazy here. And we exhale, really rounding the spine, just warming up. Nothing too intense. We inhale. And we exhale, curving the spine, rounding it all the way through. And we come back to a neutral spine. From here, we're going to take out our legs. Just go ahead and lift up those glutes. And let's go ahead and grab our pillow, cushion, whatever you have, bolster, whatever you've got. Go ahead and grab it. We're going to just put that underneath the glutes, right? So add a little elevation. If you want a little bit more, you're more than welcome to grab something else. I'm so sorry, Cooper. And let's go ahead and let's grab these 2 blocks as well, right? So we're going to place those beside the legs. Here we're going to be doing a forward fold. Right, you're gonna have some elevation here. If you want to do a micro bend or a bend in your knees, please do so. Right, and so we're gonna inhale, lifting up the hands and chest, really opening up all the way through, feeling that. And we're gonna take it nice and slow all the way down to the feet. Again, we're taking our time here, hinging from the waist, going to wherever is comfortable for you today. If you have these blocks by your shins or your knees, you can just allow your forearms to rest here. Right? If you want to go down further, you're more than welcome to go further. Also, if you have these blocks here and you need to kind of just take your time, you can change the height of these. Just kind of find where is best for you today in your practice. And once you feel comfortable, once you feel like, okay, this is good, I'm good here, just go ahead and allow gravity to take you. Just really allow your body to release, relaxing through the neck, really focusing on your breath. And I encourage you to use Ujjayi breath here, right? So breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Making any adjustments if you need to. Really just allowing your breath to take you, being like water. Flowing, allowing the mind to settle, knowing that you're safe here. Allowing the fascia and your muscles to lengthen, feeling the body begin to heat up. Noticing as we're staying in these asanas that your body begins to loosen up. We inhale and take that breath all the way down into the lower back, deep into those muscles there. And as you exhale, just release any tension you're still holding. Being proud of where you are in your practice today. Being proud of yourself for taking this time. On the next inhale, we're going to use the hands as guides to come up nice and slow. Remember, visioning yourself as water as you move. We inhale, lifting the arms up, nice and strong, keeping that core really tight. And gently release the arms down. If you're sitting on a cushion or a pillow, we're going to just move that out of the way. Again, just taking our time. We're in no rush. This is not a HIIT workout. Let's just go ahead and move those glutes to the side. We're going to bring this right leg up towards the chest, hug it in. We're going to do a nice twist in this half Lord pose, Lord of Fish pose. We're going to inhale, lifting the hands up, and we're going to exhale, taking it over to the right side. You can place, if it's comfortable for you, this left hand, this left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And just gently twist. Breathing here, staying strong in your core. And instead of forcing the twist with your muscles, use your breath to twist. Right? So as we inhale through the nose. We lengthen through the spine. And then as we exhale, we use the breath to twist. Right? So don't force it. Just allow the body to move. And just take some practice. Breathing nice and deep inhales. And then really releasing as you exhale. We take one more inhale here. And on the exhale, we come out of this twist. We're going to twist it all the way to our left side. Holding on with that right hand to the right ankle and just gently twisting, just trying to unwind. Glancing over that left shoulder if that's comfortable for you. Wonderful. And we release this foot down. We're going to take it onto the other side. We're going to grab this left leg, hug it up to the chest, making sure that this right foot is in dorsal flex. We're going to inhale, lifting the hands, come up. And we exhale, twisting now to our left side. Again, using the breath, right? We don't want to force it like force, We want to use the breath. We want to warm up the fascia. We want to warm up the muscles as we inhale. We lengthen, being elegant and strong. And as we exhale, just kind of twist a little more with the breath. Listening to our body. It's going to tell us everything we need to know. Listening to our mind. Really enjoying these moments of peace and serenity. We take one more nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, our hands come up and we twist to the right side. Left hand takes hold of that left ankle. Beautiful. We untwist. Let's just shake out our legs real fast before moving on to the next one. Saying, hey legs, how's it going? Thank you for everything you do. Wonderful. From here, we're going to take it into butterfly. So we're going to bring these feet together. Soles of the feet touch. And move our glutes out of the way. If you want to do similar to what we did in forward folds, seated forward fold, you can also put the pillow or the bolster, whatever you're using, underneath your glutes as well. For this, I'm not going to mess up Cooper's sleep. I'm going to grab these bolsters here. I'm going to put these guys in front of me. And you can take whichever variation, there's so many different variations as far as putting things in front of you. This is also a meditation cushion. I like using that because it's a bit thicker. You can also put 2 pillows as so, and then you can put a block here for your forehead, right? So find whatever variation works for you. You can play around with it. You don't have to marry the first variation that you try. So we're going to inhale through the nose. And as we exhale, we're going to just fall forward, really allowing the chest to go first. And then when we find that comfortable position, our forehead falls. Trying to keep that spine in alignment. Knowing that everybody is different. So find that comfortable and safe place for you to do this. Whatever variation that is for you. Really noticing that throughout the groin, the back, the lower back. Right, again, tuning into your body. Tuning into this moment. Connecting to your source energy. Connecting to your essence.
allowing your body to let go, and allowing your mind to be free. Knowing that you're in control of all of the thoughts, and you are in control of choosing which ones resonate with you and who you are and who you want to be. We inhale through the nose, and we exhale through the nose. We inhale and exhale, release. As we inhale, we use our hands to come back up, taking our time, working with the body, not against it. Coming in to this body in this moment. We're going to go ahead and move these cushions, bolsters out of the way. And from here, we are going to leave our left leg out and bring this right leg in to a triangle. We're going to make sure this glute is out of the way and we're really on our sit bones. From here, we're going to take the blocks as needed. And we're going to take it on this left side, right? So we're going to inhale, lifting our hands up nice and long. And from here, we're going to forward fold, making sure our chest is pointed towards that big toe. And we're going to fall forward, guiding, leading with our chest, going to wherever is comfortable for you. Maybe you want to use the blocks at a certain height, right? So finding where that is for you. If you're very flexible, you can also put a block at the end of your foot. You can lift up and you can stay here. So whatever feels best for you, go ahead and take that variation. As we lead with the chest down, falling forward, releasing. Releasing the tension, releasing what no longer serves us with who we are, who we want to become. Allowing the space between the shoulder blades to release. And just envision your body like melting butter. Coming back to your intention. We take 2 more nice deep inhales here. And 1 more through the nose. We inhale. And on the next exhale, using the hands, we come up. Moving the neck around as we come up. Noticing how our body is feeling in this moment. Staying nice and tall and strong. We're going to take this right leg out, bringing this left foot in. Adjusting where we need to. And now taking whichever variation is best for you. And finding that. And it could be different on one side and the other. Our bodies are not equal on sides. Right? When we inhale, chest is facing towards that big toe. And we exhale, falling forward. Noticing the difference between one side and the other. Really hinging from the hips. Allowing the body to relax. Allowing the body to let go. Allowing the mind to be here in this moment. In this body. In this experience. Breathing all the while. We inhale through the nose and out through the nose. One more, we inhale through the nose and out through the nose. Bringing our awareness back and lifting the body up using our hands as guides. Lifting the hands up all the way up. Extending out this left leg. Really elongating through the spine. Lifting the hands all the way up. Stretching out that lower body. We're going to drop the hands, placing them behind us. And we're going to just have a nice gentle arch in the back. Opening up through the chest. If you feel comfortable and you don't have any issues in your cervical region, you can drop the neck pointing those toes, really opening up through the chest. Maybe moving the head from side to side as you come up. Bringing the hands back in front of you, unpointing the toes. And from here, we're going to take it on to the belly. Again, being fluid, taking your time, knowing this is not a race or a competition. Working in that feminine energy and that rest and digest energy. And once you get to your belly, you're going to place your forehead on the mat. Then just gently rock your hips from side to side. You don't have to be forceful with it. Just opening up through the hips, opening up through the lower back. We're going to work on some of our back mobility now. Working on that fascia that's all in that lower back region. We are going to lift up, inhaling, taking it to a Sphinx pose, making sure the tops of the feet are on the mat. Our glutes are engaged to protect those lower back muscles. Our gaze is in front of us. Here, if you'd like to take a variation, you are more than welcome to do so. We are going to be here for 2 minutes. So if you feel like, hey, I want a little lower belly support, let's get that for you. Okay, so we're going to come back to Sphinx pose. I'm going to use a bolster underneath my abdomen and chest region. It's like a nice little extra support. You're more than welcome to take this variation if you would like to. Again, those legs are engaged. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Like feeling that stretch through the lower body. And we inhale, making sure our our shoulders are away from the ears. That neck is nice and long. We're focusing on that breath. Our tailbone is tucked. And now we can focus on the breath. I invite you to close your eyes. Really listen to your body. Going back to that heartbeat. Seeing if you can feel it. Seeing if you can sense it. If your muscles begin to shake at any moment, just really focus on your breath. And envision your breath going deep into those muscles. We take one more nice, long, strong inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to just remove this bolster cushion from out from under us, and gently release our head down onto the mat, crocodile. So we're going to place one hand on top of the other. Our forehead comes to the mat. We release the glutes. We release the legs, and we just gently move our hips from side to side, opening up through the lower body, taking our time here. Wonderful. From here, we're going to take it into a half frog pose. Hi, Cooper, baby. It's not the moment. I love you. It's not the moment. Thank you. Wonderful. From here, you're going to keep your hands in Sphinx pose like we had. So if you would like to grab the cushion that you were just using or the bolster and put it underneath the belly, you're more than welcome to do so. And then from here, we're going to take this left leg out, take it at a 90-degree angle, and we're going to keep this right leg straight out behind you. If you want to just double check to make sure that it's in alignment, you can do so. And really just allow your weight to fall. If you would like to, if you're having any pain in your lower back, you're more than welcome just to fall forward, taking that variation of the crocodile hands that we have been doing beforehand. So take whichever variation works for you and it's best for you. And once you get there, just allow your body to release in this asana. And we relax. Beautiful. We're going to take it on to the other side. Take it nice and slow. Changing it over to the right side. Make sure that left leg is right behind us. We take it onto the right side. Our foot is flexed. And taking whichever arm variation is best for you. Sinking deep into this asana. Listening to your breath and to your body. Take one more deep inhale. And on the exhale, we bring that right foot, right leg to meet the left. Wonderful. And we're going to just gently come up And from here, we are going to do saddle pose, which I'm very excited for. If you've never done saddle, it is a little similar to fish pose, but your legs are going to be out to the side. If you have any knee injuries, please don't perform this. You can do fish pose instead. If you don't know what fish pose is, I'll just show it to you briefly, just so that anyone else that does have a knee injury that they know what to do if they don't know what fish pose is. So you're going to extend your legs out in front of you. You're going to place bolsters or blankets or stack cushions on top of each other. And then you're just going to place that right above your lower back. You're just going to allow your body to fold. Also, if you prefer fish pose, you're more than welcome to do that right now as well, right? This is your practice at the end of the day. And for all of those that would like to try saddle, or we can try it out. You can either do it with one leg, and you'll keep your legs like this. This is comfortable for you, right? We gotta just find that happy medium. With all of these variations, you kind of just have to try it out, see what works best for you, right? Keep adding, taking away, right? Finding what works for you today, right? You can do this with one single leg, or if it's comfortable for you, you can do it with two. I'm not very flexible here, so this is actually a lot for me. So I'm going to do it in my hamstrings, in my hip flexors. I have really tight hip flexors from running, so singular is better for me, but do whatever is best for you. Right? We're going to find that variation, and we take it. Just allowing your shoulders to release. You want to take your arms out beside you, or you can even grab hold of your elbows and take your arms above your head. Whatever feels good for you. Really feel that opening throughout the hamstrings and the quads, and the hip flexors, and the groin, and also throughout the abdomen and the chest, and the biceps, and even throughout the upper part of your back. Really focusing on your breath. Focusing on working with that parasympathetic nervous system. And allowing your body to fall into a deep relaxation. If you only are doing it with one leg, go ahead and switch sides. For anyone who is doing the full with two legs, if you would like to transition into a fish pose, you are more than welcome to do that, or you can stay in this asana, whatever is best for you. Noticing the difference between one side and the other. Allowing your body to just let go. Giving your body and your mind permission to release. It's not that you're giving up, it's that you're letting go. Taking a nice deep inhale. And exhale, release. One more, we inhale through the nose. And exhale, release. Fantastic. Just taking our time. We're going to use the breath and our hands to come up. Shaking it out. Moving our props over to the side. Getting those out of the way. Wonderful, you guys. Let's take a happy baby before preparing for our Yoga Nidra Shavasana party. Wonderful. Go ahead and extend both legs out and taking it nice and slow, dropping down to the mat, making sure that our sacrum stays on the mat. Then from here, we're going to take it up into happy baby. Grabbing onto those big toes if that's comfortable for you. If it is not, you can also grab behind the knees with those forearms. Take whichever modification is best for you. Whatever feels most right. Maybe trying one or the other, seeing which one you like most. And then once you find it, just falling into the asana, so to speak. And as we're in happy baby, go ahead and just think about one thing that you're grateful for. If you want to think of more things, you're more than welcome to, but also just one thing. Maybe it's a basic necessity that we all have as animals on this planet. Or maybe it's for a person. Or maybe it's for a recent opportunity that you have in your life. Whatever it is. We're going to take 2 more nice deep inhales here. Really take that air all the way down to the belly as we inhale. Feel that expansion. And exhale, release. We do one more. We inhale through the nose. Then we exhale through the nose. We bring our knees together, we release the fingers, hug our knees to our chest, and we relax, taking our feet down, extending the legs out, going into our Shavasana, beginning this practice. If you would like to maybe put on a sweater, some sweatpants or socks, please go ahead and do so. Or maybe you'd like to add some weight, maybe adding a bolster, the cushions, or whatever you have onto your body to allow you to relax a little deeper. And if you feel like receiving, you can allow your palms to be facing towards the sky. And if you would like to ground down and root away into yourself, you can have your palms facing the ground. And I invite you to close your eyes. Before we drift off into this moment, I encourage you to think of that intention that you set for yourself today. Don't think about whether you did it well or you didn't. It's not what it's for. It's an intention. It's not for a grade. You don't have to put any expectations on it. It's just something that you're trying to do. In this moment, I encourage you now to be happy and grateful and proud of yourself for setting that intention. And that's it. Nothing more and nothing less. Just being proud of the action of doing. Coming into this body, coming into this consciousness. Noticing how heavy your eyelids are. Noticing the muscles in your face. Relaxing your jaw muscle. Allowing there to be a separation between your teeth. Releasing any tension now that you're still holding throughout your body. Personalize your scan of your body. You know your body better than anyone else. Go to those areas that you normally hold tension and take the breath there as we inhale. And as we exhale, release it. Sinking deeper into relaxation. Sinking deeper into the comfort of this body. Calming your mind. Coming back to your center. Coming back to your home. Looking inward. Shining a light. Any of the darkness, the thoughts that we have. Embracing ourselves with love and openness. Letting go. Coming back to our center. Rewiring our brain for love and generosity. Showing kindness to ourselves and to others. Not striving for perfection. Just striving to be the best version of ourselves. For ourselves and others. Resetting our nervous system. Calming the body. Calming the mind. And encouraging the spirit with openness and acceptance. We inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, take note of how your body feels. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. And on the next inhale, I encourage you to come back to this body, to the space that you're in. And maybe begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bringing your awareness back to this space and this time. Knowing that this feeling and this sensation that you've cultivated, you're capable of coming back to whenever you want. With your eyes closed, softly roll on to your right side. And taking a moment here soaking up all of that delicious energy. Using your hands as guides, keeping your eyes closed to lift up to a comfortable seated position. We inhale. Once you're there, lifting your hands all the way up to the sky. Palms meet. And we exhale, taking our hands to heart. I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please let me know in the comments section how the practice was for you. If you enjoyed it, maybe even what your intention was for today's practice, if that is something you're comfortable with. I would love to read about it, hear about it, and I'm sure the other yogis, the other yoginis in this community would like to hear about it as well. I just want to say thank you all so much. If you would like to, or if you prefer to send me what your intention was today, you're more than welcome to do so. You can do that via Instagram or send me an email. All of that will be linked down in my bio. My Insta is super easy. It's literally just at Yoga with Kit. So you're going to find me there if you'd like to send me that or just see some of the other stuff that I create. So yes, thank you all so much. I will be back on Thursday morning at 7 a.m. CET for another Yin Yoga practice. If you enjoyed this and you want to do more yoga before then, before my next live stream, I have included some other yoga videos down in the description for you to do that. If you would like to take any personal one-on-one classes, I also offer those. That is down in the description, as well as yoga therapy courses and classes. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can go ahead and get all of that information down in the description. It is all there for you. So yeah, and I will also go ahead and include that about the alternate nostril breathing, the link. So yes, thank you guys so much. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. If you enjoyed this and you want more videos from me, you are always welcome to subscribe. It's free. It's free, and turn on the post notification bell. I love you guys. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Bye, y'all. Look, Cooper, he knows. How does he know? It's so weird. I love you. Say, because I'm smart, mama. Say, it's because I'm smart. Okay, he's like, it's time. Let's go. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. I love you all. I will see you in the next one. Say bye, Cooper. Mwah. Love you guys. Ciao. Say bye, Cooper.